Лекс Luther, if you want to live, come with me and be quiet. We don't want to alert Brainiac's sentries.
Introductions, Lex.
My associate calculator will help us navigate our way through the ship. You can trust him as much as you can trust anyone, that is.
Thanks, Lex. Take a walk around, and then talk to Lex when you can move on.
While we're here, we're going to sabotage the ship and send Brainiac a message not to mess with Lex Luthor at any point in time.
You've got a weapon, right? Use it to get rid of the debris blocking the door. Bad news. You've got party crashers on the way.
I thought I said to be quiet.
Move into position. Contain the human.
I look forward to a new future, one without you in it.
Gather reinforcements. I will patrol towards the prisoner bay.
So, that is an overseer. They patrol parts of the ship and protect it from people. Like you. Be a pal and destroy it, won't you?
Initiate.
I think you've been recruited. Brainiac is threatening our world, but only we get to do that. If you and Lex destroy the ship's central AI core, we disable the ship. Sure, Brainiac has other ships, but this puts him on notice and may slow his invasion.
You're in my way. Consider this a hostile takeover. Shield up!
Some of our associates from the Hall of Doom are attacking this ship. They'll distract Brainiac and buy you some time, but don't slack off.
You wanna be a hero? Ah! You pushed me to my limit.
That's a lot of robots. The resale value of all that alien metal would be out of this world. No pun intended. Hold on, they're starting to activate. That's not good. I'll get Professor Zoom and Sinestro over there to help you fight them. Zoom are off to destroy the ship's gun. Gotta respect Brainiac's commitment to overwhelming force. Wonderful. My readings show a full-scale invasion force aboard. We have to destroy this ship.
All units move into position. Contain the human.
What are you doing in here?
I look forward to a new future, one without you in it.
All units move into position. Contain the human.
Insolent wretch!
Good. There's the central AI core. How did Cersei and the Joker get there before you? Oh, whatever. She's a sorceress and he's the Joker. Go help them destroy that thing. Stay alert. This is sure to get Brainiac's undivided attention.
You laughed at...
And there's Brainiac. God, I hate being right all the time. Scratch that. Actually, I love it. Oops, the ship is breaking apart, but I can't open a teleporter. Brainiac kicked me out of his systems. You'll have to defeat him if you don't want to go down with the ship.
You're not going to...
How dare you! Oh, got me!
This won't stop me!
Shield up!
Minor damage. Do not think you have won, for I wear many shells. I am the source.
You are stronger than I thought, but you've got a lot to learn. Work for me, and I will teach you how to control your new powers. Maybe even enhance them.
That was intense. You've got some killer moves, seriously. Ready to leave the ship now? I'll contact you once you're on the ground.
Brainiac, talk about your control freak. He makes Batman look mildly neurotic. Thank goodness future Lex blasted Earth with those stolen powers. Now we can really set the world on fire! What's an apocalypse without a little screaming? Batman will never know what hit him. As for Brainiac, do what the Joker does. Just go crazy!
Well, you were capable enough to get out of Brainiac's ship. Good. Welcome to the Tap Room, one of many nightclubs throughout Gotham and Metropolis that function as safe houses for our kind of folk. You can find all kinds of things here.
Welcome! I'm planning a little diversion for our batty friend. A good old-fashioned Gotham gang war. The Falcone gang hates the Penguin, but they never had the firepower to put that bird brain in his place. Until now, I've sent them Joker explosives, and the big payday, a shipment of apocalyptian weapons. Keep the cops away from the goods. The party's just getting started.
Dispatch, emergency!
This is Batman. I'm sending in the Huntress to deal with the Falcones. She takes a personal interest in mob violence. She'll shut this down. Batman out.
Levitt's cameras. Catch the shot as fast as the Justice League catches villains. Snap faster with Levitt's.
GCPD file, Knuckles Farrelly, wanted on multiple counts of assault and battery.
No matter how many cops the Falcones pay off, there are always a few left to protect and serve. Even fewer now, thanks to you.
You're doing great on pest control, kid. But those Killjoy police are ruining my party. They're rounding up Falcone gangsters and shipping them off to the Hooskow. And they've confiscated my lovely explosives. Oh, this will never do. Find the poor slobs and get them out before the cops book them.
I got a job for you from Carmine Falcone himself. He wants some GCPD rookies on his payroll. Get me? Bounce your knuckles off the heads of anyone who don't play.
Get these cuffs off!
Welcome to Big Belly Burger, a LexCorp company. Special today, the Baby Belly Yummy Tummy Meal with a free carton of Smiling Best milk. May I take your order?
So, the boss sent you, huh?
So Falcone wants me on the payroll. No way this guy can shoot!
Nice work. Cops will be here any second. It's payback time.
Wait,
I'm on it. Down on me to look the other way. Call for backup! $11.99. Request assistance. I'm hit. Down. Hey, get me out of these! You got yourself a... I got this one!
GCPD file. The match, Malone. 6 counts of arson, 3 convictions, and 1 count of insurance fraud.
Come on, pal. Get these off me. Man down! Get these cuffs off! Anything you say can and will be. You're wasting your time. Open fire! We're not losing this collar! I got this one. All right, let's take down the rest of these flatfoots and get out of here.
It's not like the cops to take on the Gotham mob. Wanna bet Batman tipped them off?
Call for backup!
Now the real fun begins. The police have the Falcone warehouse surrounded. Good thing all my explosives are still lying around. Get in there and get the party started, will you?
Look out! Help. Heading over now. Man down!
Listen up! The Big J loves him some shiny. Go get him some cop badges for his collection. $11.99. Request assistance.
GCPD file, Agro Antonio. Former football player for the Gotham Knights. Wanted in connection with 4 bank
Hands up
robberies.
and weapons down! Run for your lives! Heading over to the freight yard. Copy that, dispatch. Turning to
GCPD file Car Bomb Carmine. Freelance agent hired out to numerous overseas operations. Trained in Europe.
Call for backup! Man down! I'm hit! Dispatch, emergency! $11.99, request assistance! We'll bring you down! You think you can scare me into Falcone's pocket? Forget it! I'll never work for Falcone. You're going to regret this. Abandoned post one day, you're going to pay. Where's that backup? No!
Get away!
I'm hit! Nice try. You think you can scare me? I don't care what you do. This is the police! I don't care what you do. I'm no dirty cop. Call for backup. Man down! $11.99, request assistance!
GCPD file Elliot the Eel Spencer. Expert in hand-to-hand combat, trained overseas, and wanted for questioning in 3 homicides.
I'm on it! Hands up and weapons down!
Good to have some new muscle in town. Thanks! I'll let the boss know you're on our side.
I'm hit!
I owe you one. I'll let the boys know you're okay. You're okay and good to have some new muscle.
I'm taking you out.
Thanks. I'll let the boss know you're on our side. Hey, you're okay in my book.
Only the Joker would make gag explosives. You have to admire that kind of sick mind.
Oh, now what? The apocalyptic cannons are here safe and sound, but the police have raided the warehouse. The things I do to maintain chaos in this town. Get in there and keep them away from those crates. Oh, yes. And Batty sent that psycho, mob-hating huntress to investigate. Give her a love tap or 3 for me.
I'm on it. $11.99. Request assistance. Call for backup. Right there, hotshot. Police raid. You're under arrest.
Gotham detectives. All bark, no bite. You the new gun in town?
I'll be sure to tell the boss what you did for me. Thanks. Repays a favor. Mr. Falcone will hear about the favor you did for me.
Cute.
Dispatch.
Thanks. I owe you one. Thanks. I owe you one. I'll be sure to tell the boss what you did for me. Thanks. Mr. Falcone will hear about the favor you did for me. Falcone always repays a favor. I owe you one. Falcone always repays a favor. Thanks. Mr. Falcone will hear about the favor you did for me. I'll be sure to tell the boss what you did for me.
Gotham PD, drop your weapons and surrender. I'm hit. Gotham PD, drop your weapons and surrender. Back up. Keep fighting. Gotham PD, drop your weapons and surrender. Keep fighting!
Last one there buys dinner.
Thanks. Mr. Falcone will hear about the favor you did for me.
Behave yourself.
Catwoman. So, the Falcones aren't the only criminals here.
No need to be catty, Huntress.
You don't want to come quietly? Fine. Let's make some noise.
Get down.
Guess we'll do this the hard way. I'll remember this, Catwoman. You can't have that many lives left.
I like your moves. Meet me at the club later. I've got all kinds of trouble for you to get into.
This city preys on the innocent. I know. That's why I fight. Why the hunted is now the huntress. Batman and his crowd think I play a little rough. I think I don't play rough enough. Mobsters like the Falcones, crime lords like Penguin, psychopaths like the Joker, they redefine street crime. And now, All this new muscle. It doesn't take the world's greatest detective to figure out. This isn't just a battle. It's a war.
Well, that went as well as could be expected. Calculator tells me you picked up a stray. She's got something for you at the safe house. I hope it's not fleas.
GCPD file Viper Vinsanto. Rumored high-level assassin for the Falcone mob. No convictions, no arrests.
Special Crimes Unit to GCPD remote units. The criminal Catwoman has been sighted in the East End. Suspect is wanted for numerous robberies throughout Gotham and is considered armed and very dangerous. Do not attempt to intercept. Repeat, do not intercept. Call for special crime support immediately.
Vicky Vale for Gotham Now. Crime. These new super-powered villains have made gang violence in Gotham worse than ever. But reports indicate that Batman's ally, the Huntress, is meeting the mob head-on. Gotham's hospitals are stocked with crime lords cursing her name. Who will triumph on these mean streets? Stay tuned to Gotham Now.
If it isn't my partner in crime. Speaking of, the Joker requested you join up with him in Cape Carmine. Up for more mayhem?
I'm Booster Gold, and this is the Booster Gold Exploration Adventure Series. This adventure will take you to Gotham's notorious East End, one of the most dangerous areas of the city.
Brainiac is throwing down on our city, and the cops are no help. This ain't just a recon mission. We want it shut down before it gets any further. You up for it?
Calculator here. Ready to get some revenge on the genius who planned to digitize your powers? Then let's stomp some cans. Brainiac's forces are making a push into the city. Head over there and hold the line.
You need any goods, friend?
Yep, there you go. Now that you have a theme for your base, you need to get a deed. These are used to actually grant base ownership and to select a location for the entrance.
Target Tango. Designation static. This target relies almost completely on his ability to command electricity and magnetism. Martial threat is null. Avoiding electrically hot environment and restricting use of weapons to non-conductive materials will impair his overall effectiveness by threefold.
I don't normally approve of wanton thuggery, but you do make a good point about the ends justifying the means.
This is Jack Ryder, and you are wrong. Why? Because the cult of crime is spreading into Gotham, and they worship not just, you guessed it, crime, but murder. This cult is run by Intergang friends, and Bruno Mannheim and his whack acolytes, Whisper and Dare and Wolfman Kyle Abbott, are out there spreading the vile word. They can turn into animals, folks. You heard it here. Don't believe me? Sorry, friend, but you are wrong.
Keep those robots busy while we make things go boom!
Performance impaired. Alpha Protocol. Continuing target. Critical damage. Target. Damage sustained.
Good start. Brainiac knows we're onto him now. He's jamming some of my signals. Hang on. Right, I think I blocked him. The bad news is that he's capturing exabyte targets. Take some of those poor slobs to the transport drop-off.
Damage sustained.
Lois Lane reporting for Daily Planet Live. Look up in the sky. Is it a bird, a plane, or one of the new heroes and villains battling the Brainiac threat? One thing is sure, even with the conflict between Superman and Lex Luthor, or Wonder Woman and Circe, the only enemy they all have in common is Brainiac. Stay tuned for more as the battle against this alien invader plays out.
Yeah, that made him mad. He's on to us. Hang on. Right. I'm switching to a supercharged vacillating system, which should... Oh, never mind. Brainiac's bombing down troops and supplies for his invasion. He'll start bottling any moment unless you stop him.
This is Gotham Now, and I'm Vicky Vale. The menace known only as Brainiac has attacked our planet and bottled up our cities. He's leveling entire neighborhoods in his quest to regain the exobytes. Luckily, a whole new generation has risen to fight this menace. Some led by our own Batman and, believe it or not, the Joker. These are our best hope against the alien menace.
Critical damage. Alpha protocol engaged. acquired. Status critical.
Nice. You even managed to target the communication arrays blocking my signal. I'll remember that. Now, head back to the safe house. I imagine a reward is waiting for you.
Attention, citizens of Earth. Do not attempt to resist, or you will be destroyed. This planet, and all it contains, already belongs to Brainiac. Your resistance only prolongs the inevitable.
This is Vicky Vale with JLA Watch. You know Batman, you know Batgirl, but now there's a Batwoman in town. This red-haired bombshell has been busting crime across Gotham. Her target is the so-called religion of crime, rumored to have links to the infamous international crime group Intergang, as well as the dark apocalyptian god Darkseid. Looks like she's got her work cut out for her. This is Vicky Vale for JLA Watch.
This is the original Wayne Enterprises building. The company was founded in the 17th century, and the construction of this building in the 1800s marked the beginning of the, beginning for the world's largest multinational conglomerates. Many people in the East End have Wayne Enterprises to thank for improving their lives. There are places in Gotham's East End where even Booster Gold fears to tread because they're creepy and dangerous. Worst is Crime Alley. Once an upper-class area known as Park Row, Crime Alley got its name for the murder of Thomas and Martha Wayne, two of Gotham's most prominent philanthropists. Their deaths marked Gotham's slide into tragedy and despair.
Experiment 81. Adverse reactions to specific stimuli can eventually be removed from the subject via carefully measured exposure.
A small choice in rotten apples. With Captain Boomerang, the apple did not fall far from the tree. Both father and son have donned this guise, and both are on display.
This is Booster Gold, and when I need energy, I just reach for a delicious, crisp, refreshing Soda Cola. Give yourself a boost with Soda Cola.
Experiment 408. The Toxoplasma gondii parasite will actually suppress the rat's fear, making it actively seek out the scent-marked areas of cats.
Bullock to dispatch. We found Scarecrow's hideout. Batwoman's going in.
Did I read that, Officer Bullock? Batwoman's going in?
Yeah. She's the new kid in town. Oh, but you ain't seen this chick in action. She doesn't clear Scarecrow out, we ain't got a chance. I'll say this for bat-costumed freaks. Whew, when they hit hard.
Experiment 79. Like Ichabod fleeing the Headless Horseman, mediated thought is replaced with a stream of his...
Founded by Dr. Leslie Tompkins, the East End Free Clinic offers health care to anyone who seeks it, including known criminals. It operates under a strict no-violence policy, respected by even Gotham's most hostile psychopaths. Here, there is always someone who wants to help. This Booster Gold endorsement was provided free of charge.
Batman to Bullock. Batwoman is tracking down the Scarecrow. She's armed with an older version of my antidote. Don't risk your men. We're handling it. Batman out.
When you need information, you need it now. Gotham Now. What's the Joker's latest scheme of terror? Tune in to the Gotham Gazette's live broadcast with Vicky Vale for the news that affects Gotham.
Experiment 504. The rostral anterior cingulate cortex gives us some semblance of control over our fear.
Code 30. Code 30. Officer needs assistance. Scarecrow's thugs and fear gas are overwhelming rescue efforts at the East End Clinic. We need hazmat to clear the area. I've never seen anything like this. It's a mass hallucination. Like your worst nightmares are real. No, stay away!
Oh, are these big bad hallucinations of the scarecrows scaring you? Well, I know what you're really afraid of. Me! I'm not even here, and you're hallucinating my voice. But you'll be seeing me soon enough, and there'll be enough nightmares for everyone!
I have sent these transmissions to previous points in time as a warning. A last chance for humanity. Our time, your future, is lost. Our chance for success is minimal. The universe must be saved now.
My sensors indicate you have strong exobyte-gifted powers. Why do you fight against me? Your gifts are gifts from me. They came from my future technology. You are a child of Brainiac. Do not fight. Join your master. Give me your powers. Become one with Brainiac.
Experiment 905. Roosevelt said the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. He was, of course, utterly wrong. Experiment 910. To equate the nervousness of a first date with the sheer terror one must feel in a plane crash does a disservice to us all.
Vicky Vale with an urgent Gotham Now alert. The crazed criminal scientist called the Scarecrow has escaped from Arkham Asylum and is reportedly loose on the East End. This fear-obsessed villain uses airborne gas to create terrifying hallucinations. The GCPD and Gotham Hazmat are in the area, but can even Batman stop Scarecrow's latest reign of terror? This is Vicky Vale for Gotham Now. This is Gotham Now, and I'm Vicky Vale, with alarming reports that the steroid-addicted muscle man Bane has returned to Gotham, and that use of his drug, Venom, is spreading. Bane is wanted in over 17 countries on charges ranging from assault to
Low on energy? Let Soda Cola pick you up. Give yourself a boost with Soda Cola.
set to send, receive, or electrocute. I could be broadcasting a signal tomorrow, rigged and liquefying every brain cell at Gotham at this very moment. Daddy has a gang war to plan. I've got Bane and the Falcones at each other's throats. Now all I need is... Harley? You what? Don't, Tiny, don't! Don't touch anything! Bane is trying to muscle in on the Falcones' turf. This just won't do.
This is Lucius Fox. Wayne Tech has partnered with Gotham's police force to provide new exobyte-based technology to fight crime. Wayne Tech. Solutions through technology.
Gotham's East End has seen more than its share of tragedy. To those who worked... Hi, I'm Booster Gold, and this is the Booster Gold Exploration Adventure Series. In this adventure, we return to Gotham's notorious East End to discover its rich history and hopefully avoid being mugged.